welcome to a new Shopisode. I'm Casey Martin from Wine Country Woodworks, and this is going to be a really cool one. I've got a ton of new stuff going on, a ton of knife scales over there that I've been stabilizing. They're all maple burl. I want to share that with you guys. A new vacuum chamber setup I've got going on so that I can use 6 chambers all at once with just one vacuum pump. Some really cool pen blanks, some really cool blocks, and just a bunch of other little things I've been working on. So let's get right into it. So I recently got a ton more maple burl. That's just non-live edge, just a bunch of blocks that I cut up and stabilized. I believe there's 30 sets in here, and what's cool is they're all book matched. So it was a block roughly this thickness that I sliced in half and then stabilized. And what's going to be really nice is I'll be able to run them all through my drum sander and get them exactly to the same thickness. There was a few at the very beginning that I cut at a slightly different thickness, and some of them warped ever so slightly in the curing process just because they're so long, about 8 inches long. So that should be pretty fun for any of you guys who are knife makers. These are going to be a really good deal. I think I'm going to be selling these for like $25 each, and I also have a sale, 20% sale going on right now that I think is about to end in a couple days, so definitely go check that out before it does end. So over here at the stabilizing station, I've been under the process of making this guy. So I'll leave a link down in the description where I got this manifold, but basically it's a 7-port manifold, so 6 usable ones, and the 7th goes to the vacuum pump. And I added ball valves to all of the ones that, basically all of the glass chambers. These two already have a ball valve on the intake, so I can just shut it off there if I need to, and it doesn't really matter. And I got some of the universal lid kits from Turntex that I still need to set up. I'm waiting on 2 more hose barbs. I went to the hardware store, and just for the life of me, I couldn't find any that had the 1/4-inch threading with the correct hose barb diameter. So it's totally fine. I ordered a couple from Curtis. He has them. And it should be really fun because now I'll be able to do 4 colors at once. Previously, I had all 4 of these chambers, but I could only do 1 chamber at once. 2 if I put 1 in here, because it actually was short enough to fit in this guy, but I'd prefer not to do that. I'd prefer to have 4 of colors going at once and then 2 clear if I need to. It's rare that I'll have all 6 going, but it's really, really nice having the possibility. I'll definitely have all 4 colors going a lot when I'm doing multi-die stabilizing, which brings me to another thing I wanted to share with you guys is a ton of multi-die stabilizing pieces I've been doing. This whole bucket full, it's a 5-gallon bucket, is full of pieces for blocks, and they're really, really cool. If you haven't seen the video on how I recommend to do this process, definitely go do that. It's just how to die stabilize, or I think I might have called it double die stabilizing. But anyway, it's a really, really cool, fun process that there's a couple clear ones in here too. This is some plum burl that I think is going to look amazing when it's cast and finished, because when this was wet with cactus juice, it was incredible. It's spalted, and the spalting is like the kind of same red color that the heartwood is, which is really interesting. But a lot of cool pieces in here. I've also got some pieces for multi-die pen blanks that I've been working on. A lot of really, really vibrant pieces in here, and I'll show you the pen blanks that I've been making with these, but I've got a lot left to work with too. Show you guys the pen blanks. I want to show you guys this mold that I made with one of these pieces. I'm 99% sure it was this piece that I used. Yeah, there's a little silicone left on it. But if you guys want me to make a video on how to make a Burl silicone mold, I can. It's pretty easy and straightforward, but it'd probably still be helpful to see. And I definitely would like to have a couple types, because this type is good and it's got some nice live edge. It's going to make a really nice 50-50. But at the same time, I'd also like some with the kind of black ash live edge and maybe like a corner piece. So I definitely will make another eventually, and if you guys would like a video, let me know. This is the stack of multi-die pen blanks. These are going to be so sweet, and I'm going to cut them up here with you guys. A lot of these, pretty much almost every one, has some glitter with the color, which is really cool too. I really, really like this one because the red is so vibrant, and red and green always look so good together. A couple that you can't really see too well how vibrant the wood is, but they were so vibrant, I figured that since there's just going to be a little bit of resin portion, it would be best to do white to make the wood pop even more. And yeah, I won't go through all these because I'll show you guys when they're all cut up and shiny and good looking. So let's cut them up. Should be fun. I'll time lapse it for you guys. So I ended up bringing these guys back inside because the sunlight was too harsh to show you guys on the camera, but some of these are just absolutely incredible. I mean, some of them, the colors are just really, really awesome. I'm probably gonna hit them with another coat and then take the photos right after I hit it with a coat so that it still looks wet. But hopefully you guys can kind of see how beautiful these pieces of wood are. I'm really, really happy with them, especially like these, for example. Just incredible, the figure on them. The pink dye that I've been using now, the extreme pink from Turntex, it's really incredible. I'm kind of bummed this guy must have not been fully submerged, but still looks kind of cool. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. All right, everyone. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this Shopisode. I had quite a few things to show you guys, but not a ton. So hopefully it wasn't too short, but still enjoyable. If you like those blanks, they'll be up on my Etsy, and I'll have a link down in the description. And also let me know if you guys would be interested in me making a video on how I make those. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to how I make the blocks, and I made the video on how I dye the wood, but still, nonetheless, if you'd like it, let me know. Anyway, like the video if you liked it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also, if you want to see all of this stuff sooner than YouTube and see it more regularly, go follow me on Instagram at Wine Country Woodworks. I post stuff there almost daily on my story and on the normal feed. So anyway, enough from me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.